Are you tired of wearing the same mainstream sportswear brands? These 5 sportswear brands that I'm about to tell you about will definitely set you apart from the crowd. And the last brand on this list is inspired by a culture that you definitely won't expect. Welcome to my channel where I yap about men's fashion. I created this channel because my friends didn't really want to listen to me, so this is just a space where I deload all of my fashion thoughts into. But if you do enjoy this video, feel free to like the video and maybe even subscribe to my channel. I would highly appreciate that. So the first brand I want to talk about is a brand called Society Design. Society Design is obviously a sportswear brand. In particular, it is a running brand. They have very few followers, and I think they do some quite unique designs. Their designs is kind of this retro bold text mixed in with like a more contemporary look, and the photography and the creative direction is just great in my opinion. They deserve more followers. I think they're based in Europe. I couldn't really find any information on where they're based exactly, but I think they're based in Europe. Again, what really makes this brand stand out is the visuals. I really enjoy a brand that really knows what they're doing when it comes to the creative direction and the visuals in general. Their collection is quite small with just 9 products currently, but I think they're expanding all the time. But again, it is a very small brand. The products kind of have this minimalistic look, but I think they have these details that kind of separate them from just regular minimalism when it comes to clothes and product design. Personally, I don't own anything from this brand, but I could definitely see myself buying something from this brand. The second brand on this list is a brand called Una, or UNNA. I'm not really sure how they want me to pronounce it. The brand Una is a Swedish brand founded in Stockholm in 2022. When I first discovered this brand a few years ago, I was kind of impressed by the story and what they wanted to portray, because at this time I was a new runner. The story is that they want to inspire people to move and be happy about it, and it doesn't really matter if you finish in the first or last place or how fast you go. You can definitely see on their website design and the way they communicate is definitely they want to be more fun and playful with their communication and the way they portray their brand. And that also really reflects in the story because they want you to have fun while running. And I think that's really what stands out to me is their website design. They have these bold colors and just in general, it's very playful. And I think it's something unique. I haven't really seen this from any other brand. And you can definitely tell that the goal is to create a universe that's not competition based, but it's just about having fun. I actually own a pair of pants from this brand and I've owned it for a few years and they're holding up well. I use it both for lifting and also running when it gets a bit colder, and yeah, it's great quality, so I can definitely recommend the brand as well. This next brand is called 9 to 7. It's a brand based in Denmark and it's founded in Copenhagen. On their website they state that 9 to 7 is more than a running brand, it's a mindset, it's a community and a movement. So it's obvious what they're trying to do here. They want to create a community and inspire you to become the best version of yourself. So it's kind of this like community based and driven brand, and you can definitely tell because they do social runs. Again, the designs are quite nice, and I definitely think that the product photography is something unique that I really haven't seen many places before, but I think they just create some stunning visuals. And if you haven't noticed, I really care about visuals when it comes to a brand because I think that really can like support the story and really just create this narrative they want to create around the brand. I personally don't own anything from this brand, but I could definitely see myself wearing something from this brand. So the next brand is a brand called Potentials. I think Potentials started on TikTok and I've been following them quite a while now, and they're this drop-based brand that have these drops where you can shop the brand for maybe a week and then the website will close down. And it's kind of fun to see this brand because they started out with inspiration from other brands, and you can definitely tell that they took inspiration from other brands, but they have now evolved into something more unique and they have like kind of gone their own way. And I think it's really nice to see when a brand really figures out what they want and going their separate way and not copying others like they did in the start. I think it's fine to copy other brands in the start, but you should definitely try and find your own path at some point. And I think that's the beauty of just creating anything. You might start out just looking at others and getting inspiration, but slowly you'll start to carve your own path and find out what you really enjoy. And Potentials have really done done that very well. What I think they do really well when it comes to their products and stories, they tell a story around every drop, and every drop is very different from each other. They just did a drop with some quite unique designs, I think, and again, I could definitely see myself buying something from this brand. So this last brand is something that you definitely won't expect, and the culture they're inspired by is kind of crazy. It's a brand called Running Order, and it's a brand that's based in New York. And if you like raves, you'll definitely love this brand. I think they have a very unique approach to sportswear in general, very inspired by the raving culture, and that definitely reflects that in the designs as well. So what they're really trying to do is combine sportswear with raving. I think it's pretty cool to take a culture like raving and mixing it with sportswear and running, because it's just, they're so different from each other, but somehow they're making it work. You can definitely see that the rave aspect reflects itself in the product photos and the visuals they're doing, especially in their products. It's not a minimalist brand, it's kind of a maximalist brand, I would say. Not really like crazy maximalist, but it's not minimal either. They have these loud designs with crop tops, and it just really reflects the raving culture so well. I think this is a very unique brand, and if you do resonate with the raves and running, I think you should definitely try and look at the brand and see if you like some of the stuff. But personally, I don't think I would pick something up from this brand. If you did know any of these brands on the list, let me know in the comments. I also love getting to know new brands, so if you do know any brands that I haven't talked about on my channel yet, please feel free to drop them in the comments, and I might include them in a video because I love discovering new brands. And if you want to see a video with 5 brands that isn't sportswear and with brands you probably don't know, you should definitely check out this video up here, because I promise you there's a brand that you don't know in there. I hope you got some value from this video and that you might return to my channel and videos at some point. I would appreciate if you like the video and maybe just subscribe to my channel. I would highly appreciate that. But yeah, if you don't, that's fine. You watched the video, so thank you so much for watching.